What's the one thing that you don't do when you're ill? DIY projects. It's her idea. Her idea. She made me do it. She made me do it. Look how long my hair is. I need to get my hair cut next weekend. Yeah. So lady has had an idea. So man has to abide by lady's idea. Let's do it. So I thought I'd bypass the whole taping bit because it's boring as hell. But yeah. God, these houses are shit. Taylor Wimpey, you fucking suck. Absolutely suck. But yeah, we have an idea, don't we?
Man flu.
Yeah, got man flu. So we're going to put a nice dado rail, which she told me not to say. I'm not allowed to say dado rail, apparently. But yeah, I'm going to do the repair work to the stair string because I don't know what the hell they've done, but it looks awful.
Don't you say that normally happens when it moves eventually?
Yeah, it looks crap.
Doesn't that happen in most places?
And all the walls are being painted.
They've not been painted yet.
Yeah. So a little bit of remedial work here and there. And that's me in the mirror. Hi, there's the screen filming me. I can see me in the screen. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this. So you want it 800mm off the floor? Well, off the top of the skirting.
Yeah.
800mm.
Wherever you. Yeah.
Let's get it marked. Yeah, so I reckon that looks nice. Oh yeah. Right, so marked up to the top. Bottom's going to come to there. And then marked all the way around to there. Oh yeah. That'll probably be for another day. Another day. Lady makes food. What's food?
I haven't done ours yet. They've done
What's
theirs.
on ours? I need my hot curry, don't I?
You want your hot curry, so I thought the kids felt hard.
Hot curry. Leaky bubble. And then I come on to edit and she's already done half of it.
I'm not gonna half it. I've left bits. There's quite a bit that I haven't got to because I need like a little brush or something.
Just needs layering, love. It's like an onion.
And a brush, but because I can't get into that bit there, I haven't done on that corner. There's a little bit in the corner there. The rail's going, isn't it, across there?
Let's inspect the lady's
I
hard
haven't done
work.
that bit because the brush.
No, I need to put some more tape on that. Look at that.
That's going to need a brush.
Yeah,
and
that little bit.
Some little bits around the edges.
Yeah, that's
Obviously
fine.
the rail thing's going to cover that.
Yeah. And it's going to go down there to the back wall.
Because there's no tape there or there, so I haven't done to the edges.
Yeah, that's fine. I can take that.
And
Another couple of coats until it all looks hunky-dory.
Oh shit! What did I get it on my things or was it on my shoe? Or was that off the bottom of the tray? It's on the floor.
That definitely looks like your footprint.
I hope not. Luckily it wipes. So.
It doesn't. Oh, and you haven't done that side.
I haven't done that side.
No point because I need to take that up to there.
And none of that's matte, so I won't be able to get the massive roller
That's
down there.
alright. How's like that? How's like that? It's all looking good, isn't it? It's looking funky. And apparently I've got a ton of brushes in here. And bloody lock is rubbish. Can I have my keys back? Fine, but... Right, apparently, in here, I have brushes. Brushes. Oof. This looks like artsy stuff. We've got a little roller, but it's covered in green. That's That's covered in black, whatever was painted black. What did I do with them? Well, I found one. I'm not sure where the others are. I swear there was a box. No matter. Alright, so that's had a little bit more of a coat. Still needs a bit more. That bit's looking nice. Just keep adding it. Keep adding.
Just the internet ran through these because kids.
Yeah.
What?
You're rambling on.
I need to move all their jobs.
I got a new toy for this next bit, and it's bigger. It's bigger than mine, and it's new, so it'll have a brand new blade. And yes, this is a few days later because we've all been poorly. We've been dying.
A week later.
Is it a week later? A week later.
Pretty much, yeah.
I've got my hair done finally, so I look all pretty for the camera. Yeah, all jokes aside. So I'm going to unbox this now and get this toy ready to rock. I was going to buy the stand for it, but I thought I've got no idea what jobs I'm doing after this one to warrant spending the 50 quid for the stand. So I'll wait for that.
There's all broken shoes.
And skittish.
I used to have one, but it was a ring light and I got rid of it.
Yeah, so I think my Osmo is dying, so I'm gonna send it off and get it fixed. But yeah, there is some assembly required, so I will put it together. And there we have it. I wasn't going to bore it with a clip of me putting this thing together, but it's put together. Now let's use it. Whose hands go in there first?
Well, you're the closest, so, you know.
Oh, nice one. Nice one, but unfortunately, if you break out a tape measure, I'm fairly...
Still closer to you.
Damn it. Right, now the saw's set up. And yes, before anyone goes like barmy, why are you cutting it inside? It's because I can't be asked to go all the way down there, outside, into the shed with a piece of wood to come back all the way back here when it's going. So have the saw there, only have to go to here.
And it's wet outside.
And it's only in this room. We're going to shut that door, so that the dog can't deal with it. And then it's only up here and up there. So, right, let's get measuring and cutting. Look at that. That's not even glued up yet. That's just jammed in place. Yeah, so that is going to go all the way around there. I've got the piece for that to go there. And then I'm going to try that's going to be the monstrous piece because that is too big to not put a piece in.
Well, you've got those...
But it's just wider than my finger.
Well, you've got these bits that you messed up. You could use a little bit off.
What'd you say?
These little bits here.
I didn't mess it up. I might have cocked up one of them. But we got plenty, shut up. Right, so that's the bit for there, that's the bit for there, that's the bit for there.
Yeah,
That's the bit for there, that's the bit for there, that's the bit for there. So it's just that bit, and then zhibadink, zhibadink. And then that's it for most of downstairs. Then comes the hard part, going up the stairs. Look at that cut. That is amazing. Okay. I'm impressed with that. Let me just walk away like I'm amazing. Right, so I figured this was going to happen. So I need to take this off. You wouldn't believe how hard it was just getting them out. Jesus. Right. Oh, now to get this off. Yeah, so now I can get my string line to go all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made a makeshift angle by just sticking that. But yeah, it's gonna go here, and then I need to cut it around the plug socket. So I've drawn around the plug socket, and then it's gonna continue all the way up. Oh. So there's the angle at the bottom. There's the line. And there's the angle at the top. Boom! Right, so I've got the 3 bits going halfway up the stairs, but I need to glue it and have it in place so that I can do the top. And then it's just the top pieces, which is going to go from dar to dar. Don't need to do on there because the mirror's there. And then it's just little bits in there, little bits in there, and a straight piece there. And it's done. But then comes all the painting. Because all this has got to be painted. All of that top bit's got to be painted. And the rest of the bottom's got to be painted.
Okay.
La-di-da. La-di-da.
Apparently dado rails used to be really old-fashioned.
Yeah.
But now they're coming back into fashion.
They are now that I'm doing them. If anyone wants a job of, wants these fitting, I know a guy. Not me.
Is that I was gonna say, is that guy you?
I am not doing this again. This is annoying. Right, you'll stay there.
Do you have to emphasise those, that
Oh,
sound?
do you want a bit more? A bit more emphasising. More passion. More passion. More woodwork. More. Oh!
Lovely.
Thank God. I moisturise. You know, that is an insane cut and it fits perfectly. That is one of my proudest achievements. It's so small, I'm probably going to glue my hand to it.
It'll just be like a little line, won't it?
Splodge. And then it's sticky. Ta-da.
In place.
That ain't going anywhere.
Is this where most people would normally leave that small little gap?
Oh God, yeah. They'd be like, am I
Just
how
stick
going
in.
to attempt that? So they would have just done a flat edge just straight up to the wall, but to me it looks naff. You want to do a job properly, do it bloody properly.
To be honest, that's probably something I'd have done.
No, you would have just butted up the edges without...
No, I mean like a
cutting them.
flat edge to it and just left it.
See, but I am what we call a perfectionist. Because the perfectionist makes it look like that. Oh shit. Look at that artwork. Oh yeah. Now I gotta do this. I've been here for 7 days, gluing wood to the wall. So, the whole hall is now done. You want to go in there? Take the camera for a little soiree. Oh, don't you just wish your name was James?
That is your name.
No, I meant wish someone else was called James, because then if someone says, James, can you do this job for me? I'll be like, oh, they want you. Right, so this is the cut that's not perfect, but with a bit of bloody wood filler, as long as it sits flush underneath the light switch, I don't care. There we go. I wasn't that far out, to be fair. Like, not that far out at all. But, hey ho.
What was wrong with that? You can't reach to the top and I will hold.
Exactly.
Yes, but if I grab it down here and
Love,
pull
this
it.
is supposed to be a family-friendly video.
And then we pull it down further.
Let me climb. I've sat on something. Sounds mechanical.
Carly's bag.
Yeah.
It's not mechanical.
Now, get a chunk right on the end.
Just don't get on the carpet.
Oh my god. Hold that in the right place. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Is that your new exercise regime?
Yeah. Pointlessly push dado rail wood into wall.
See, it doesn't look as good just against the white as it does against the green. Does it?
Can I finish it, love?
No, that's because I haven't painted up there yet, but...
Bloody hell. I wonder how far that piece is off becoming one of these.
Oh, the spare piece.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh, I got an action. Never had an action before. Action. Annoying that I've managed to do this whole thing so far with just one tube of gravity, so.
And you bought a pack 3.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, that's gonna be squeezing. Oh, that's actually closer than I thought. God, I'm good. Screw you, Orion, and your shoddy job. You pieces. Lost the total pieces.
But they are the most fiddliest pieces.
This is tiny. Right, so whatever that line is, 2.5, I can't even see it. I like turtles.
Very random.
Yeah, so that'd be the other bit, and then I can get the other bit out of here. And just put that at 45, that angle. That's it.
Could you measure it now? Roughly.
Let's see. Ooh, this frame's twisted. That is proper twisted. See that? This is Taylor Wimpey for you. Got 90 degree off here, and look down here. Touching, not touching.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, look at how twisted that door frame is. Thanks, Taylor Wimpey.
I'm recording you.
Oh. I thought you were still in a photo. Yeah, that never happened. I'll edit that out. And I bet you any money, I'm going to edit in going, not a chance. How the fuck am I going to get this bit in there?
Squeeze it in.
It's so small. Don't knock it. Don't knock it. Ooh. Where's my line gone? You're in my line.
Tie-dyeing in this bedroom.
That's it.
And that is all of it
It's
done.
done. Now it just needs painting.
You've got sweat on your nose.
Have I?
You're literally sweating.
Ew. Ew. Didn't even notice that. But yeah, it's done. Level off. And there you have it. That corner, even a little corner piece. That bit going around there. That bit to the door. That bit to the door with a nice 45 degrees, so it goes over the thing. That's an opposite 45 degrees, so it goes under the hinge, so it doesn't affect the door. Round to the unit. Off the unit, up. That is pristine. And then up the stairs to the wall, and then thought, why not finish it round? And can't do that because there's a mirror there. But yeah. Ugh. It's grey. What do you think, dog? It's another day. We painted the stairs. And I forgot to record. but needs another coat anyway. So you buggered up here, yeah?
Excuse me?
What's that?
What did you say?
I just said, are you doing a good job up here?
You just said I've buggered up. You haven't taken the edge of that for me so I can get a perfect straight line.
Take the edge of what?
Because I don't need me a straight line otherwise.
Jesus, you don't want much, do you? Christ.
And now we see an intricate Laura with her paintbrush, while James is covering his iPhone 17 Pro Max in green paint, as she lightly brushes underneath the dado rail. Isn't it lovely?
And then you start doing the white paint, and the only way how you can tell that it's actually been painted is because you can see it wet. But colour-wise, it looks exactly the same. Painting white. The lunacy, I'll tell you. Not gonna lie, I painted that and it looks like I haven't painted that.
It's wood, isn't it? It's harder to absorb by fucking...
That's what it is without paint. That's what it is with paint. Not a lot of difference. This is going to take forever. And here we have another time lapse, but because I really can't be bothered to keep dragging the music in and fading it in, fading it out, I'm just going to talk. Hello, this is my voice. What am I doing there? Oh, it's only painting the white. Yeah. When did we finish this? Last week? Yeah, so it's been a week. This is James from the future, inspecting James of the past. What's he doing? What are you doing? Pull your trousers up, man. Hell's wrong with you? Flashing your ass like that. Jesus.
That's what we do constantly.
You know what? For him doing that, he deserves 20 years in the electric chair, I think. Sentence. Court adjourned. So this white paint is not painting the dado rail quite as well as we'd hoped. You can still see the grain through it.
It's really wet.
But I had a tin of paint from an old job, which is diamond matte paint. So we're going to paint it with that and see if it covers it quicker. Because it's taking forever.
Okay, we're really shitting our pants.
Wait, while it's hissing and you're trying to pull the top off, let me just video this real quick.
Oh, there we go.
You got it?
It's a coming. So much
Okay.
water in the lid. Oh shit, that's nice.
What colour is it? White.
Ew.
What?
I just dropped some wanky shit in it.
Why don't you use that to stir it?
What, that piece of wood?
Yeah.
It is white, yeah.
Looks
Diamond.
white.
The base is just classed as light.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's actually white or not?
It looks white.
Diamond anti-fade. That's really bleepy. would do it by just putting it in there.
It's alright, it's painted white now. That looks proper thicker than this shit though.
Oh look, I've done the word.
Yeah, you've also taken all of the pittings out of it, so it just looks like a flat piece of wood.
Take off the paint and dip it here then.
Right, now to take off the masking tape and see how pretty it looks. Does it look pretty? Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Don't go in the paint.
Oh, nice.